Wait, who's introing us?
Ryan.
I mean, I'm introing. I don't ever intro.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're on everything now.
It's card backwards.
Welcome back to DaPodast with the Woodmont women and
Right.
guest of the Woodmont household. It is not Wednesday, even though we thought we were going to try to do Wednesdays with Woodmont women, and
Maybe
then there was
publish it on
pizzas
Wednesday.
with Woodmont women, and
Pizza
then there
parties.
was just a podcast, and that's what we stopped at this point.
And truth be told.
Truth be told,
TBT.
TBT, yeah, it didn't work out. But truth be told, I'm excited to be back on the podcast.
It's been a long time.
A month and almost 2 months.
Almost
since we
2 months.
recorded. I published last month.
So
Yeah.
you published last month, but we haven't recorded since camp, which was just under a month, like just over a month, 2 months ago. Just under 2 months ago.
Slacking.
Yeah. But welcome back to DaPo. This is probably your first exposure of us since
Together.
camp. Of us together since camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty excellent. So we're gonna have a good night. How is everybody doing? What's going on in our lives?
I'm working.
Are
And
we
I
all?
saw sunflowers. And I saw a baseball game.
Ooh, I saw lots of baseball games.
Yeah, I saw lots too.
Yeah.
Minor and major league. Covered them all.
Coming them up. Lots of major.
Excellent. I'm working too for 2 weeks now at my big kid
I'm
job.
working for 3 weeks.
4 weeks now.
Somebody's bitter. And
I don't get summer vacation.
life is good.
Yeah, you don't get summer vacation except for that 1 week of camp.
And the week after.
The week after, yeah.
And now going to the Dominican.
I'm stuck.
Girl.
We're good.
We're good. What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? Back to work for 4 weeks now at my big kid job of teaching big kids.
And driving nice cars.
Oh, yeah, driving wonderful cars. Car shopping Saturday.
Excellent. Excellent.
It's our new hashtag car shopping Saturday.
Yes.
It does have a nice rhythm.
Are your glasses fogging up?
Yeah, so why?
It's so much colder down there than everywhere else.
40 degrees downstairs and Britt's like sweating it out.
I had to set all these wires up. It's hot.
When we first came down, I thought I may have to grab my sweatshirt out of the car because I'm like, it's cold down here.
I'm
That's
in my...
fantastic. It's like 97 degrees outside. My poor dog.
I can't even see her
now that
anymore.
the sun's gone down.
She's tangled in the hosta.
Yeah.
She'll be
She's
fine.
tangled in the hosta. The hosta has poison ivy growing out of it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine.
You have
It'll be
a
wonderful.
day.
I'm not allergic to poison ivy, but Britt is.
Like death.
Me, I know, I'm not.
You're allergic to like everything else.
in the world, but
But-
when I was little, I sat in a thing of poison ivy, and my parents didn't know it until like 30 minutes after me playing in it, and I never reacted.
I'm like deathly allergic to poison ivy. Like,
I know. I'm
Just
like,
the slightest touch of my
I'm not
fingertip
even
and I will
touching you.
swell up like a balloon.
See, people, camp is a dangerous activity
so go.
for some of us,
And
so you should go.
expose yourself.
Expose yourself. Exposure therapy.
Yeah.
We
we
had some
all-
really good exposure therapy at camp this year.
She
did.
admitted she wanted to hug small children today.
She did. It was a big moment.
Yeah.
It was right before I was telling a story of how one of my students had
He was bullied. He was bullied.
No,
No, not that kid.
No.
the
No,
kid
I'm the one that hugged the kid that's bullied.
Yeah,
I don't care about.
the kid that took his
Yeah.
clothes off and peed in school. Yeah, that was a fun
Interesting.
day.
Naked kid
Yeah.
in school.
That's why I work with buildings.
Hashtag
Teacher life.
teacher life.
You want to
That
fix
teacher
our
life,
building?
though.
Because our building is broken.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got
We could do
we've
that.
got buckets falling through the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
We either go from 60-degree temperatures to 85, like that, and there's no like.
Still, I'm not sure why that's a problem.
You have a pool?
No, we don't have a pool.
Oh.
We don't have anything. We have just classrooms and
An
heat
office.
and freezingness. Like that's it.
That's all.
I'm cool with 65.
I'm cool with 85.
I'm cool with like normal temperature, like
I thought you were gonna be
70,
like, and
72.
I'm cool.
No.
You're so cool.
Clap. for that one.
I like it when it's like 70 to 72.
I can take that. More like a 68 kind of girl. Meanwhile, Sarah's like freezing around.
I have worn flannel pants to bed every single night this summer.
I think I was in shorts every day and a tank top most of the summer. And my fan is like right here. Well, if you're just listening audioly, sure. It's like
Via audio.
7 inches from my bed.
auditorially?
Excellent. Meanwhile, mine's like perched across the room on the lowest setting possible just so that I can fall asleep to the noise.
Meanwhile, I have 3 fans blowing directly on me.
High velocity fans.
My room is 87 degrees currently.
You can make it a band not quite as hot as 98 degrees, but you might be cooler.
How about just cooler than 98 degrees?
How about we just make that? How about we just
I was
make that our
trying to make
second
it less
album?
than.
Like,
Our second album.
we already have a band.
Yeah, you're right.
What was our first album?
Oh, we're doing dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I
Wow.
remember.
Did you not listen to the last podcast?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I
On,
just
on Dragons. I think it's. Well, is that what the name was?
On Dragons?
Sure.
Onward Dragons?
I don't know.
Onward Christian
We'll have to listen to the last podcast. It's whatever we said on that.
Marching on
I remember
War.
we said the cover art would be the 3 of us sitting on top of dragons.
Yes.
Steve and Rubio, what was your name?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember.
It was Roberto. Or maybe it was
Dragon. Like creative.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Points go to Ryan Anderson.
That's
Can we
right.
get a slap that?
That's right, because mine was just a dragon.
And our aunts showed up to camp.
Our aunts did show up to camp. That was an exciting
actually-
thing. I haven't talked to Aunt Trudy for a while.
Oh, Brenda, she's now retired out of London in my office every day.
We haven't
We
seen
practiced.
Gloria since camp.
None of us.
None of
None of
us.
us.
Single person.
Where we put out a bola for her, but nobody's responded.
She wandered out of the rec hall during start night, and no one's seen her since.
No. We do anticipate that she might show up to camp next year. though.
Maybe.
She's probably still at camp.
She's probably still at camp.
She's probably sleeping under one of the cabins. I don't know where I am.
The kissing bridge.
I found the 4th bridge.
She found that spider from like 8 years ago now.
Mr. Peebles!
Like the 800
Massive.
pound
The
spider.
800-pound spider that's eaten 4 birds.
The double fist whip.
Yeah,
I've never seen a spider that big. Besides at camp.
yeah. That was a rough guy. That was a little bit of a terrifying year at camp.
That was an awesome year at camp.
Mr. Peebles, and there was also the rogue snake that just kept showing up. The black snake that was under the thing. Okay, some of us don't like
Yes, 'cause-
snake creatures.
Black snakes that just eat mice are so terrible.
Listen here, friend. I would prefer not to be bit by any snake, and that thing is
They wouldn't
big.
bite you.
I believe it would if it was in the wrong situation at the wrong time.
Do corn snakes bite you?
I don't know. Do
No.
they?
Yo,
They
they
don't.
eat corn. Wrong answer?
Wrong answer.
Okay.
They
It was a
eat,
really,
they eat field mice that eat the corn.
really good try.
Good guess though.
I'm using my context clues. We were working on this, like a reading comprehension
Yes, they live in cornfields.
Context.
Live in cornfields.
thing.
Context clues.
Jot.
Jut.
Anyways,
Anywho's.
no one knows what that meant.
Nope.
It's okay.
It's alright. All you need to know is Brit struggles in the reading area.
Okay, well on
The bow reading area?
the first podcast we lied to them and told them you were good at math and I was good at reading.
That's true. Maybe we should, truth be told.
Truth be
Truth be
told,
told, I'm the only one here that's great at math. Just
I'm
I beg
like
to
second
differ.
best. A good second best.
2 plus 2 is 5.
yeah, never.
And I can
I would
read
accept
really
like just
big
about every
words.
other answer.
Like jot. It's like high on my vocabulary.
So I would be probably the top reader.
I used the word negate the other day in class and
Well, I can
lost
use the
all
word
my
rancor.
students.
Extreme hatred. I have great rancor for vocabulary.
I can spell pneumonia ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
I prefer you don't.
I know what MRSA stands for. Methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus.
I figured out the ER med emergency room when I was 18 years old.
I can't even say the emergency vehicle that goes to the emergency room.
Ambulance?
Yes.
The ambulance.
The
So yeah.
ambulance.
Ambulance.
Blue.
Bueller. Like Bueller's Day Out. Ambulance.
Bueller.
Bueller. Bueller. I've seen that movie.
Okay, good. That's.
I saw The Lion King. That's about the only movie I can quote. Oh, and Shrek.
How about that boulder? That is a
By
nice
people who
boulder.
don't watch movies.
Hey, we watch Inside Out with you
True.
and some other people.
We are Inside Out.
I was gonna say, I'm living in Inside Out right now.
What?
What Inside Out character would Ryan be?
He's
Probably.
the dad. Just the dad
Or
figure in general.
I would say I'm probably angry if I had to choose one of the characters.
Truth be told.
Truth be told, I explode quite easily.
He got get stupid.
He did.
In our kitchen.
I'm sorry, it's been a
And
rough
then
day.
I tried to hug him. That escalated my need to hug
Escalated
children.
quickly. It escalated quickly. I just
Going to the
escalated. Escalated. I'm on the Bueller.
Bueller. Yoler.
Yeah.
You know, Yoler was a great mathematician. Did you know that?
I know what a Yule log is.
Sure. Sure.
Alright.
Anyways, as you can probably hear, Ryan shuffling the cards.
I'm
in
sorry,
his
it's too much
microphone.
fun. You give me a deck of cards to shuffle.
I can't shuffle. I can do the
You
Cupid
know what
shuffle.
that sounds like? When Charlie sits on the keyboard.
Can we get an
We
example of
could
that
do
at some point?
an ASMR podcast that's just him laying up on the keyboard. Okay.
Set everything up and just have him lay on the keyboard.
Charlie is,
Good October.
Charlie is my cat, and Charlie is about 15 pounds overweight, and he likes the heat of the keyboards, and he'll lay on them, and all the buttons will push at one time, and then, and it makes a noise very similar to that.
So, speaking of large cats, I saw an article the other day. Largest cat in New York City, 4 foot in length, weighing 65 pounds. Thing is huge.
Is it a
That's
house cat?
It's a house cat,
mountain
yeah.
lion.
A mountain lion?
No,
Or a lion.
It actually looked like Reese, but
looked like a Reese.
not like
Like
Reese.
Reese's peanut
Like
butter.
Reese, you know, your cat.
They don't know what that looks like.
I was describing it to
She
you.
comes down here.
She does. She probably will
She-
jump up on the back here.
and start nibbling one of us.
Eat your hair.
A fluffy cat, a fluffy house cat, but 4 foot in length. That's like the size of this table.
Yes.
And
That's like the size of my students.
I think it was like 65 pounds is what it weighed.
I'm not kidding.
It was massive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting fact. Just saw that this
Fun
week.
No
fact.
comeback.
I have no comeback either. I've
Fun
been
fact from the
rendered
week.
speechless.
Anyways, we're gonna play a game.
Ooh.
It's called The Card Game of September 2016.
The card game.
Because I'm creative. I wrote this at 9:30 last night. It seems legit. I don't
I'm
know.
about to find
I'm
out how
excited
legit
about it,
it
to be
is.
honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be the first one.
Me neither, but that's the point of the game.
What?
It's not like we could make it two truths and a lie. I don't know. We're just gonna see where it takes us.
All right.
So the card game is played like this. Each suit, yes, that's
Yes.
the word I'm looking
Got it.
for,
Yeah.
has a
Cards, diamonds,
category.
spades.
Yeah, I had to think about what the clothes were for a long time.
Cloves.
I was like, clovers are not the word I'm looking for, but it's definitely a CL. And you weren't home, and I couldn't just be like, I don't know.
I'm only one text message away.
I'm only one text away.
Wow. Okay. Well,
pretty good.
singing is on this list.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say
So, anyways, for those of you who can't see the computer, hearts.
everybody.
You can see. Hearts is a funny or embarrassing childhood memory at the age of the corresponding to the number on the card.
Okay.
Jacks, Queen, King, keep going, 11, 12, 13. Diamonds are sing a song or write a rap about an inanimate object. Sure. Spades is a weird fear or guilty pleasure. clubs. They have strange facts about you based on the number on the card. So like, if there's 2, you pick a 2. You say 2 things about yourself.
Oh, so we'd have to do like 2
Oh my
strange facts,
goodness.
or it could be a strange fact, like including the number 2.
Oh, I like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how I think of it.
Including the number.
Including.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Just say if I have to come, like if I draw the 10 of clubs, I'd come up with 10 strange facts.
Wow. And jokers do whatever
Why do
you
we call
want.
the ambulance?
I'll call it. I have this number. So jokers do whatever you want / create a rule.
This is gonna be a problem.
We're gonna add this create
Don't do that.
one.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You're like
It's
super
fine.
twisted, that's why.
In the head or in general? Walls. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Brian.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
want
the guest.
I'm the guest.
The guest
That
of honor.
I guess I technically am. Alright, I'll shuffle one more time and then draw a card.
You also have to read the facts. No, I'm just kidding. So I got these at my orientation. It says 80, celebrating 80
Where
years.
these have been all of our lives.
They're just in my room, and
We've
You
been
mean
playing
we've been
with-
looking for cards and we
We've been
can't
looking for
find
cards.
I'm only one text away.
I'm only one
Alright.
text
So here we go. 7 of diamonds. Oh, of course, right off. Solar wrap. That inanimate object. Oh, man.
Should one of us go while he's like attempting to?
Yeah, I gotta think through one. Go
I'm
ahead, draw a
getting so
card.
nervous.
Okay. 3 of spades. Spades is a weird fear or a guilty pleasure. Let me think. Hold on. I am drawing a blank. Everybody knows what my actual fear is.
It's not a strange fear.
What?
I think I could like rationalize your fear.
That's true. Okay. So
I know
I
what I'm thinking about now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
okay. I have a weird fear of when I like turn a light bulb on that it's gonna like explode.
Explode.
Are you ready to sing, my friend? Not
You
about
need a-
the dentist.
You need a beat.
Do I need a beat? I'm dying. See, I feel like we should have like some sort of rule about what the inanimate object is.
Maybe it should be the first thing that you see on your right.
I'm an animate object.
So, but just like look over there, find something.
Oh, I see the lampshade.
Okay, go for it, bro.
You already wrote an entire song for that lampshade right there.
My brain works in that way.
Like whirly whirly. What a
My
girl.
brain is give me the words on a sheet of paper and I can sing it.
I see a lamp. I'm feeling kind of cramped because we're all on this couch.
It's not that cramped on this couch.
I don't know, just trying to find things that rhyme with lamp.
You don't have to rhyme the song.
Down
I was
here,
singing
it's
about
kinda damp.
the design of said lampshade.
Whirly twirly
Whirly.
lamp.
You better do this for me.
You should come to camp.
Oh,
Alright,
Mic drop.
cut it right there. We're good.
So
Solid.
glad I could do that for you, bro.
Alright.
okay.
Oh, the
I gotta-
lampshade. Yes, the lampshade. It's so
Lampy
no,
and frampy.
Lampy and Frampy. It reminds me of camp. 'Cause the colors are natural. Amp.
Mic drop.
Pick the mic back.
Worst category to choose.
So I got 7 of spades. You shuffled the cards about
I did.
87 times. You told me I need to do it 11. My my guilty pleasure. No, I have this weird fear of the mirror in the dark. Like I know no one's in the bathroom,
true.
but I
This is
literally
true.
I walk like this, and I'm like
For those that are not watching this,
I put my shirt over my eyes.
yes, thank you.
And I legit do that, even though I'm not wearing glasses. It's not like I can see them anyway. Also, we have no windows in the bathroom, so it's like pitch dark. I probably couldn't see anything in that in the bathroom, but it doesn't matter.
Very nice. All right.
Well, now my glasses are all messed up.
Oh yes, Joker.
Can I pick one so I can be planning?
Yeah, go ahead, pick one.
Okay.
Yo, I just built that project.
Do
on that.
whatever I want.
Just gonna.
Can I just save that till the next round? Till like
Nope.
later? Do I have to use it like right away?
Yes.
Oh man. What do I want to do?
No!
Excuse me.
Somebody
There's.
just pulled out.
It's
Yeah, me. I don't know where I plug it
I was
into.
following the rules of the game.
And we're not gonna say anything to the. Hey, you just like messed me all up.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
I now went like full audio.
Oh.
Get over it. Ooh. You good?
Alright.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You like popped it out.
I have a 9 of spades.
Anyways,
I'm the odd one of the group.
we know.
I have a weird fear. I don't know if this is really a fear, but if I'm like sharing a bed, what?
I got my next song.
Oh.
We're good.
If I'm like sharing like a bed with somebody, like if I'm sharing a hotel room or something, I like physically can't make myself get up in the middle of the night to like go to the bathroom or anything. Can't do it. So I will suffer all night long if need be.
Well,
Surprised you didn't say like sleeping on the camp mattresses.
I think everybody knows that though. Save that for next
everybody.
one.
yeah, random people, stranger dangers, like our podcast.
Okay.
So
Stranger danger.
we love you all, but I don't know you.
Yeah, thanks for writing.
I have the Queen of Spades. I have this newfound guilty pleasure called Phineas and Ferb. Man, I could watch that all day, every day.
Who
AKA
couldn't watch that all day, every day?
Dorito head. What do you call him? Dorito head and
It's
something?
Dorito face.
Oh.
Dorito face.
Yeah. I'm all about that show now.
Because he is. He's a Dorito face.
He
Like,
does.
Perfect.
No, I'm all about that show. About that show.
Yeah. All night long.
Yes! Diamond. Another song. Of course, my favorite. I wanna eat the very best, like no one ever has. Bum, bum, bum. Smoky, crispy, or just well done. That is what I want.
This is pre-planned.
Some of us wrote a song for camp about bacon.
I know, and broke your strings. So
And
you
broke my
can say it.
strings.
As he's like dressed up in the
my
the
bacon
costume.
Yes, which is now currently in the wash.
Can I pick a different one? This is my spades. Too many spades.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of the camp mattresses.
And spades.
And
Play the
spades.
odds. Alright, there we go.
Alright. Okay, funny or embarrassing childhood memory at the age of 2. 2 of hearts.
You could add a number before or behind if you want to go into your 20s. It's my game. I can make up the rules.
Okay, well, I could do one at 21.
I think I already know where this is going. It's like a Rory earlier this week story.
Oh.
No.
No.
Is that
That's
what
not where I was going, but we can't do that one. I was 22 at that point.
Oh, you know.
I would save it for.
A rainy
Oh.
So,
There's no other two.
She doesn't know that.
We'll stick it back in there.
you both are jerks. I'm gonna leave. When I was 21, I was riding a bus one time, and I fell asleep on said bus. And I happened to be riding the bus like late at night, and my roommates were jerks at the time, similar to the current situation. And
I would not do
they
this to you.
didn't wake me up.
I would
And
wake you up.
the way I did wake up was that it was 4 a.m. and the bus driver was trying to be done for the night. And he woke me up and was like, where do you need to go? Because you've been on this bus for 3.5 hours. And yeah, so he dropped me off at my house.
Okay, I'm gonna take a split second here to reset this camera.
And now we work from our sponsor.
So,
This is why you have the insert, because then
I
you
hate
use them.
those.
I got a 9 of diamonds, but I have a request. If you guys give me some sort of beat.
Any beat?
Yeah.
He's better at this than me.
Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots.
I don't even know what to sing about, so just keep doing this for a while.
If you don't even know what you're singing about, then I could go on forever.
My initial reaction was to sing One Taco, and then I was like, well, that's a copyrighted song of mine. Of our own.
We already did that one.
All I can sing is boots and cats because that's all I'm hearing. I'm like,
I've got a cat that's in the boot.
boot, boot.
Good enough.
And if she can't walk, she just scoot, scoot, scoot.
Alright. I got a 2 of clubs, which means name is strange fact based on the number. So 2. I am missing 2 vertebrae in my back. Have been since birth.
I'm missing 2 teeth.
You should go to the dentist.
Should probably have that checked out.
Hashtag braces. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright, I have the Jack of Hearts, which means I have to tell you a funny or embarrassing story about when I was 11. So when I was 11, I was in 6th grade, and my English teacher was like writing something in permanent marker on a poster of hers, and when I walked in the door, I like said something to her and it scared her really bad, and she jumped so hard that she threw the permanent marker and it like made a huge stripe down her blouse, and it was all my fault.
Sarah's a bad kid.
Sarah's embarrassing.
Terrible.
Can't take you anywhere.
Seriously. Oh. I got the 6 of spades. It's like,
I don't stare today.
so, I like Investigation Discovery Channel a lot, and my dad told me that whenever some guy in the very, very far future asked him for my hand in marriage, that he's gonna warn him that I know how to kill him and like do it without leaving any evidence, because I've like told my parents, like, if I was in this situation in the killer's hands, this is how you could do it.
Okay. I have the 7 of clubs. Strange fact based on the number 7. I only watch 7 TV channels in my house.
He just probably sat here and counted.
I did. I was thinking, I was like, what did I do? That's only 7. Yeah, 7 television channels. That's it.
I have the 3 of clubs, and I broke my foot 3 times in a year and a half.
Oh my gosh.
I have the 8 of clubs.
Who shuffled these?
Ryan. 8.
You haven't had one of those in forever.
But yeah, we just had all clubs in a row.
You want me to shuffle again? I'll shuffle again. This one goes backwards.
When I was 8, this isn't that strange, but my cousin, she's one of 8. Oh, lots of 8s here. I was gonna try to rhyme 8, and then I was like, well, I can't
That's
think of
pretty
anything.
great.
She was bored, and I had her picture, and she was like the grumpiest baby in the world. Yeah, exactly like that. Taped to my folder, and it was just, yeah, that's all I know. The end.
Nice.
5 of clubs. Still thinking what's strange
Come back to
based
you.
on the... I have 5 fingers on my card.
Oh,
great.
Burn.
Is what we do with campfire wood.
I have the Jack of Spades, and a guilty pleasure I have is watching Charmed. I've watched the entire series probably 10 times. And I secretly want to have 3 sisters with magical powers.
I have the 8 of Hearts, which is a funny or embarrassing childhood memory at age 8. What are you guys laughing about?
Because I couldn't hear what he said, so I went, huh? And I realized that I had
Wearing headphones. 'Cause yes.
headphones on. Continue, I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm sorry.
She's not sorry, but my not so funny but more embarrassing story of age 8 was these kids were playing football, and my friend Peyton and I were like, let's race. First of all, this girl was so fast, but I was actually beating her, and these kids dropped the football because, 8-year-olds can catch really, really well, and I tripped over it and like smacked my face on the sidewalk, and it scraped my knee so bad, it was just like gushing, and the teacher, then the girl was trying to help me and carry me off the playground, and the teacher yelled at her for helping me. The end.
The end.
It's more like an upsetting memory.
4 of Hearts. Oh, I remember exactly what I did at age 4.
You were bad.
So at age 4, I started to become aware of my body.
This is camp appropriate.
And let's just say I ended up doing what Sarah's student did in school. Except for I did it in front of the entire neighborhood gang.
Actual gang?
All the kids gathered in
I
our
was like,
backyard.
you're
so
from
we-
Dallas.
I don't know what to call us, the neighborhood kids that all hung out all the time.
Love the crew.
The crew. We rolled around. But yeah, and the exchange student we had at the time had to pick me up and carry me to my mother with my pants still down around my ankles. So yes.
Alright. I have the 9 of Hearts, and I have a very similar memory to Brit's at age 9, and kind of embarrassing childhood memory, I guess. So I was at my aunt's house, and when I would go to my aunt's house, she had a pair of roller skates that I would use, and I had been bragging to my brother that I was really good at roller skating, and because he normally didn't come to my aunt's house with me until that year he started coming, and so I was bragging to him the whole summer about how awesome I was at roller skating. And the first time that I got to put them on to roller skate for him, I hit the curb and literally took a nosedive across the pavement, and didn't do so well. I didn't cry though. I remember that. I was thinking to myself, if I'm gonna get out of this, I'm not gonna cry.
I have the 6 of clubs, so I've had 6. Is this true? On a 7. No, it's 6. I've had 6 hospital visits. Broken finger, broken wrist, ear ripped off, literally ripped off my body. Earrings. Oh wait, no, I didn't go for the earring. Did that at the doctor. I got the earring cut out the other ear. So that doesn't count. And I had a concussion in college, and I was there when I discovered my food allergy. Obviously.
9 of clubs. String fact. 9. Still thinking. I can't think of anything with 9.
No, I need time.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to think harder.
I've been thinking.
Wait, got a good one.
9.
Sang this whole song to myself.
Oh, good too. Yes.
What are you trying to do over here? 9 of clubs. What's close?
Strange fact based on the number 9.
Your best friend at camp only has 9 fingers.
Oh. Is that strange?
To most people.
I guess. That
Other
is
than
true.
the 15 kids that came to camp this year.
Well, and everyone that's ever come to camp in the past would know that.
No, not everyone shakes hands with Corbin.
It's true.
Corbin's
It's
how
true.
old and he just now discovered this.
You just know this guy for the 10th time that he's been to camp.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I have
Campers still find it hilarious.
I have the Ace of Diamonds. This ballad is dedicated to the microphone over there. Which, for those of you, well, you all can't see it because it's on top of the camera. But
it right here.
literally looks like a
It's called a dead cat.
A dead cat. That's what it looks like. A very small dead cat, but it looks
Shout
like
out
a cat.
to Amanda.
Shout out to Amanda. I see a fuzzy microphone. It's picking up our beautiful tones. That's as far as I got.
That's good enough. I have the Jack of Diamonds. I don't know if it's a rap or a song, but it's more of a chant.
Do you need me to do like Gregorian chant for you?
No, I think we got it. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know why Sarah's always cold. I don't know why Sarah's always cold. But beef fries always hot. But beef fries always hot. But our house is not. Our house is not.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
Yes, that was excellent. I'm so glad that happened. Oh no, I got another diamond. All right, we gotta go.
Alright, mine is the Six of Hearts. So when I was 6 years old, let's see, that would have been in 97. What did I do in 97? Oh, I know what I did in 97. I ate cream chip beef on waffles like every day.
I love chip beef.
I do too, but I don't know if I could eat it every day.
Every day. Like my mom would make it for
heavy.
me every day.
Yeah, you kind of right.
And I would go to basketball camp.
Oh.
And I had the nickname Mesh because the only clothing I wore was like mesh clothing. So like my shorts that I'm wearing now are semi-mesh. My shirt would be identical to my pants. So like 100% matching.
And then it should be like come out of the holes.
Yes.
Now we're going with that.
Now I was going with that. I ate it that much it just seeped out of my pores.
Alright, I got the 8 of diamonds. Diamond means I gotta sing a song or rap.
Boots and cats, boots and cats.
I can't rap that fast. Hold on, I got it in my brain. I gotta get it out. No. Shh. I got this dog food in the corner that my dog won't eat. And now I'm gonna put it to this pretty sick beat. And since you won't eat this stupid food, I am gonna be in a bad mood. Oh.
Okay, it was cool until that. Then the whiteness came out.
Let's edit that out.
That's me rewinding. I done messed up VCRs again. I'm getting like a...
Mine like 8.
So, first of all, I'd like to say that the founder of High Companies is on this card. He is the ace of spades.
I really liked my last card. It was the 0 accident mindset.
Yo, the high philosophy though. Thank you, Sanford. This is for you. This is my weird guilty pleasure. All for Sanford High. I'm building his son an office building right now. All for you.
She looks like she's gonna cry.
Yeah. So, my weird fear. I'm afraid of birds because
A
because
weird fear.
just wait, the reasoning is weird because we should all be afraid of them. The weird part is because of the Passion of the Christ when that crow pokes that guy's eyes out.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Hunger Games?
Yes, and
probably shouldn't.
my mom just goes, "It's almost over. I'll let you know when it's done." This is why I don't watch movies. Someone has to screen it for me.
8 of spades. So weird fear or guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is I listen to Christmas music year round.
Legit.
Guilty.
Guilty
So, I have a
as
question.
charged.
Does this mean 13? Name strange facts about you based on the number of your card. If it's a king, it's 13.
No, you have to
Yeah.
do something that's a king.
Yeah.
Strange
Something
fact about
royal
king.
in your life.
I was really obsessed with the royal wedding when it happened. I woke up at 4
Yes.
a.m. to watch it. In college.
I was in high school.
No? Alright.
aging you.
I remember that.
Hashtag I'm old.
Hashtag I slept in that day because I didn't have classes.
I have the 10 of spades, so weird fear or guilty pleasure. Oh, I just had something. Now I forgot because I got real into this little family. Oh, I am like the definition of white girl minus the Uggs because they make my feet hot. Pumpkin spice everything. Starbucks all day, every day. Netflix, like seltzer water. Like I am the definition of white girl.
Alright, I got the 3 of hearts, and I think I was 3. I'm almost positive I was 3. This happened. My older brother, Wes, and I were playing in our playroom, and we had these ginormous stuffed animals. I mean, like, huge stuffed animals. And we would play with them and kind of like build a wall with them. Well, the one day, my sister, who was real young, probably not even a year old yet, came down to the playroom and had messed her pants pretty good, to the point where it smelled.
Anderson.
To the point where it
bodily
smelled
function.
horrendous, probably about as bad as Rory the other day.
Basement to the attic.
Just from
Basement
my
to
understanding of
the
this. And so, us being the intelligent kids we are, age 3 and 5, we buried ourselves in the stuffed animals and barricaded ourselves in the playroom so she couldn't play with us until my mother would change her.
Come play with us.
But we were trapped in the playroom with that smell.
It's delightful. Alright, I got the 4 of clubs. Strange fact based on the number 4. I teach 4th grade, and last year I only had 4 kids on my caseload.
That's very strange. I have the King of Spades. It also has the high philosophy on it, which is ironic that I just said that. I have this thing about audio equipment. I don't know if that's a guilty pleasure or not.
Sure.
I could just read about it all day.
So I have a question. Ace of Hearts, is that a 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what happened when I
Here,
was
Trey, do
1.
you know what happened to you when you were 12? Because I know what happened to me when I was 1.
You have to let me think.
I used to sing to the bathtub faucet. Not when I was in the bathtub. I would just crawl into the bathtub and sing to the faucet. We have
Ooh,
pictures
I know what I did when I was
and
12.
videos.
So, when I was 12 years old, for some odd reason, my parents would put the card back. My parents would leave me in charge every once in a blue moon. I don't know why they ever trusted me. And anytime we would order pizza in the family, and we would play town, I would always be in charge of the pizza shop, which was the actual pizza, and I would charge my siblings money to buy the pizza. So I would end up with the most pizza and the most money in the town. So
To me?
Yep.
No. It's you.
No, because I switched with Ryan.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So I have the 4 diamonds,
Okay.
and on my
Might be a
thing,
good one to end on.
it has on my card. It has Adopt a Highway. So I'm
I
gonna
feel like
dedicate
since
this
we
song.
all have diamonds, we should just sing a song together.
Oh, I have
Can
a
we
really
do that
good
game?
one.
Okay, well go ahead. But can we do that game where like you can only sing one word at a time, like they do on
Whose line
Whose
is
Line?
anyways?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But you should sing your song first.
No, you do
Britt's like,
not one word, it's one line. You do one line at a time.
no, I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah.
So
On Whose
sing
Line,
your
it's definitely one line
podcast
at a time.
October. Or you guys can sing together. Okay. Adopt a highway. Adopt a highway. Why does a road need a parent that is dumb? Adopt a kid.
Wow.
What?
I don't know. I just reading the card.
Awesome.
Brittany is weird. Yes, very weird.
For a cat.
Yeah. I'm thinking of that game. It's like the 3-headed singer where they like all sing one word at a time.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
We don't have to do it, it's fine. I was gonna sing about that stupid scent thing over there that hasn't worked for 5 years that I just plug
What?
into.
Oh,
The oil
Okay,
diffuser.
I got
It
it.
hasn't worked for 5 years.
See, the microphone's like square,
oil in my
and when
diffuser.
you pointed over there, and I look over, and I'm like, I see
Doesn't
a clock,
even
and I see a
smell.
stand.
You haven't worked for almost 2 years. My oil diffuser isn't any good.
work?
You gotta go to work, or we're losing it. It's almost time to wrap up. One more each.
I want to get a good one. Go fish. You need to pick a card.
Yeah, I'm looking for what's a
The
good one.
idea of pick a card doesn't generally mean span them out, pick the one you want.
I like to go last on this one.
Okay.
We already have the king of.
Well, I'll go.
Oh, we did.
I have the 2 of spades. And I have a guilty pleasure of one of my photography props are like these little fluffy yarn things, and I make them by ripping apart yarn, and I could literally sit and do that for hours on it. I'll go get some while Ryan thinks. I shall demonstrate.
And I'll look at this card.
Look at that card. I'll do another guilty pleasure. Why not? I absolutely love to watch children's movies. No joke.
Because you're a child.
I am like 4 years old. But no, I like
This is not fluff.
when I go on Netflix.
But
I
online can't
scroll
hear
to
this.
the child section.
They can't hear
You
it.
can't.
Oh.
There's
I'm sorry, my audio
pink fuzz
crimes.
all over the microphone.
It's pretty.
Oh.
We'll take care of that with the lip roller.
Yes, on Netflix, I will go on and just watch the children's movie section. Because for some reason, animated, like, child films are great. Like, Pokemon. Or,
Okay.
I love
Emperor's New
Pokemon.
Groove.
Oh, I just watched that because Sarah likes that movie.
Oh, the Emperor's New Groove.
The only part I still remember
any
is
Disney-
like,
any Disney
"Yaha,
movie."
yaha, yaha," with the 2 kids. That's the only part I can remember. Okay, I have the Joker.
Pull the lever.
Moving on.
So I can do whatever I want. I deem. I don't know what we're discussing, but
I don't know. I just heard ID, man.
I was gonna promote you to permanent staff of this podcast.
Oh, perfect. I'll take it.
Truth be told, what about women, Ryan? Or the podcast?
I love the podcast.
Oh, just a podcast.
For
at that point.
Depo out.
Yeah.